Sometimes a great restaurant experience is all about tempo. The food has to be cooked for the right amount of time. The dishes have to be sauced and served with precise choreography. The customers have to slow down to savor every single bite. And timing is everything at Tempo American Bistro in Waltham.
We make everything fresh, we buy everything fresh. We have expensive options and we have inexpensive options.
Chef-owner Nathan Sigel has created a menu that's simultaneously upscale and down-to-earth, featuring everything from grilled pizzas, Caribbean chicken tenders, and Philly cheesesteak rolls, to coffee-rubbed ribeye steaks, pan-seared Faroe Island salmon, and seared shrimp and chorizo in an Ancho Lime Marmalade.
We have a pretty broad menu. I would say one of the areas we excel in is seafood. Tuna, salmon, flounder, short ribs, homemade pastas, everything is made in-house from scratch.
That scratch cooking philosophy pays off huge dividends with dishes like Tempo's house-made black pepper fettuccine bolognese, grilled marinated double-thick pork chops, and a fantastic 5-cheese mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese is just a delectable little bowl of yumminess that people come here and will sometimes only get that in a glass of wine.
It has cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, Romano, Fontina, and cheddar.
The perfect brown panko crust, and then you dip your fork in it and it's just juicy, yummy cheesiness.
The name of the restaurant may be Tempo, but the food can be called tempting. You can order an appetizer of hand-cut truffled French fries, a dinner of Portuguese fisherman's stew, and a delicious dessert known as Heath Bar Crunch Bread Pudding. But the biggest eye-popper on the menu is the swordfish chop with pineapple salsa.
The swordfish chop is our signature item. We have guests that will call sometimes weeks in advance, and always with their reservation specify that they want sword chops.
It's the collar of a swordfish. There's 2 on a fish. It doesn't get dried out like a typical swordfish steak.
And then you get to bring it out to them and watch their jaws hit the table. You usually have a wow and oh my God, a what is that? Is that the sword chop?
The swordfish is on the menu every day, at least until they sell out. But Wednesday is the only day of the week when you can experience Tempo's legendary burger.
It's a 14-ounce house ground beef. It's natural beef, a brisket, New York strip, and chuck. Huge 14-ounce caramelized onions, cheddar cheese, a homemade brioche bun.
It comes with a side of fries, a homemade pickle, and a cult-like following. But there's a full house pretty much every day here along the stylish bar and throughout the Newbury Street-like dining room. And they don't just come for the timing or the taste, they come to feast and have fun.
People are out, it's loud, it's bustling. You can count on a lot of energy. It is noisy. A lot of people say it's noisy, but it's noisy because people are having a great time.